Hi everyone, and welcome to Funfold Friday, regardless of the fact that I am recording this on Saturday. Hey, I am so sorry. I hope you saw my post yesterday, but sometimes life gets in the way, and we all know family comes first. So I apologize that I wasn't on yesterday, but I am here today. I was thinking about you, and I have a great fold for you today. This one, I believe, is correctly named the Stair Step Fold. However, I have added a gift card holder to it. And of course, I am using an adorable stamp set. So as I go through, I will probably spat out some of the measurements. It's just habit. But if you want to get all of them, I will be sending them out in next week's little touch base newsletter to all my subscribers. If you want to get on my mailing list, that's how you do it. You go right there and you'll just be taken. Plus, you will get the tutorial for last week's card, Fun Fold, which was a Stadium Wave Fold. And everybody has been loving that card. So if you haven't seen that video, go to YouTube, go back on Kathy Stampin' World on Facebook, and you can find that video. It is a great card and so much fun. So make sure you get subscribed to that newsletter so you can keep track of all the fun folds. Now, the other thing going on, last bit of business, is July is bonus days for Stampin' Up, which means for every $50 you spend, you will get an email with a coupon to spend $5 the next month for free. $5 extra free. So, you spend $100, you get $10. So, not a bad deal. But I am sweetening the pot just a tad bit. And anyone who uses that host code right there at the bottom, I will be sending you 30 sheets of 6x6 DSP as my additional thank you gift. So just make sure you use that host code. So now we are ready to get back to our card. So let's go ahead and swap this out. This one is not too difficult, but I also am going to share a kind of a fun tip with you. So you don't want to go away too soon. I am once again using this Full of Life DSP. I cannot tell you, my stack is getting a little bit thinner. Can you tell? Yeah, just a little bit. So I am. Okay, I just broke away for just a minute, came back. I know you can't tell it was recording, but I'm just adjusting the light, so I hope that's better for you guys. Anyhow, so you can tell my stack's getting a little bit thinner every week because I have just been using the heck out of it. Now, check out this set that we are using, the Sweet Peas. If you have not discovered this in the catalog, oh, please go discover. I just like the little, hello, Grumpy. And welcome, Sweet Pea, and today we are using Happy Birthday, and then we've got some cute little peas. Now, there are no dies for this, but we all love fussy cutting. Say yes, fussy cutting. Yeah, I hear you. I know exactly who's really yelling about that too, and her name starts with an S. I know she loves that. Okay, so we're going to use this stamp set. And then I am using the dies from the Unbounded Love Bundle. If you don't need more sayings, I would strongly have you consider getting the dies, just because these make great places for sentiments, and they punch out really cool little places for that. Let me show you. So the die that I'm using today, and I put it somewhere. Well, it's like this. It punches out. It's one die, and you think it's going to punch out a solid thing. Oh, no. It punches out in two pieces. So, like this. And then we've taken it out, and we have two pieces. See that? Yeah. So, I really like it. So, what I'm doing is I'm going to use the white inside and then the border, and it's going to look really, really cute. Yeah. Okay. So that's the Unbounded Love dies. All right. Let's go ahead and start by scoring today. And it's very simple. This is our 4 1/4 by 11. Again, remember, these will come out in my newsletter to my subscribers, so get on that list if you want the tutorials. So we have 1 inch and 2 inches. And we're going to slide it over here. 3 1/2, 5, and 8. Now, that is all the scoring we're going to do this week. So yay. Here we go with the folds. We are going to go mountain, valley, mountain, valley, and mountain. Look at that. That's your stair step basic. So we're going to face it this way, okay? Now, I am using my paper. So let's take a look at what I have done. I have created 3 squares. The biggest one, I believe, is 3 by 3. Yeah, 3 by 3, and then I dropped it to 2 1/2, and then 2, I believe. All right, and I'm also using the DSP, and I am just mixing and matching the DSP. That's the neat thing about that Full of Life. You can use all of it together. It's so cool. So this is Granny Apple Green here, and we are just gonna, I did trim down the pieces at 1/8 of an inch, so they're just that little bit smaller. Okay, so I'm using the front and the back of a couple of different kinds, but the colors all go together. I'll be coloring today with Lemon Lime Twist and Granny Apple Green and Pumpkin Pie. Okay, now we're going to put some pieces in here as well. So let me see about layering those. We're going to start with the biggest one, and I think I want to do it like that. So I'll get that one going first. Whoops. Come on in there. Well, we all know sometimes that can be, oh, it's so sticky. And this one is cut down by 1/4 of an inch around there. Okay. Now I'm going to use the dots, I think, in the middle. And then we will, I'm going to use a different kind of paper there. See what we've got going? Okay, this card is not hard. So last week's card was a little detailed. So this one, you can whip a lot of these out. Now I want to go ahead and we are going to attach a gift card holder on the back. I don't want to forget about that. For this one, I'm going to use my liquid glue, and we just want to put it around the sides, and not too much, just enough so that it's going to hold that gift card holder in place. And I want to let that dry before I put my gift card holder on. And I went ahead and just put a slip of coordinating paper on that. All right, so you can see we're going to create a pocket there, but that's the back. Now we need to decorate, and that's the fun part. So, all right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on, but we're going to do it diagonally. So, I want to, do I want to pop them off? I do want to pop them off. Always add that dimension. So, as soon as I find my dimensionals that I have placed on the floor, all right, we are going to put them 3 places, 2 and 3, and then we will put one right here in the middle, okay? Is everybody getting ready for back to school? I am not. Sorry for those of you that are my teacher friends. Retirement is everything it is made out to be. But don't let you think that I'm not thinking of you. I am thinking of you. And hoping everything is going well for you. All right, so do you see what we're doing here? We're just gonna, 1, there's that. So you're not seeing your dimensionals, right? Okay, then we're gonna do the same thing here. So, I want 1, 2, and 3. Same exact thing. I just want it to be on there nice and steady so it doesn't fall off. Okay. Come on, you. There we go. Oh, I'm awfully quiet today. I'm sorry. I have been running ragged this week. Good things have happened though. Oh, this one. Oh, I blew it. This one doesn't go up as high. I knew that. And I blew it. Here. So I'm just going to do it this way. And bring it down. Okay. We'll just kind of working in my sleep a little bit, actually. All right, there we go. Okay, and this one's still over. Oh my goodness, it wouldn't be a fun fold Friday / Saturday if it weren't me making mistakes. Okay, looky there. All right, so now we have this cute look going. Love it. And then we have our last one. And I'm not going to do that stupid thing again, so we will just be smart about this one. We'll put it on the bottom, and then we will put it right next to it. All right, there we go. So, I've got these all ready to go. Now we get to do some stamping with that cute little sweet pea set. This is the basics of the card, so it's easy to make. Now, if you make these, you know I want to see them, right? I really, really do. So we've got this all set up. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I guess you could do it this way too if you wanted. And then I thought about putting it on this and folding it inward. That would work as well. But I kind of like the stair step look to stand. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to just stamp a little bit with our sweet peas. And I want to show you how cute this set is. And then I'm going to show you a little trick. So we've got our little peas in a pod. Look at that. And then we're going to stamp this little guy. But I really want 2 of him. So you've seen me use this before. This is our gel mat that I like to do with adhesive if I'm going to be getting heat adhesive off the paper. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you this. You're going to go, oh, I got to have me a gel mat. And yes, you do. If not for the adhesive for this. So I wanted a reverse image of this. So I am going to stamp this guy here. No. I always want to make sure I like him and it's equal ink. So always make sure you're happy with that before you do it. Oh, that's much better. Okay, now watch. Don't let that drag, it'll smear. Look. See? We have our reverse pea. Isn't that great? Oops, let me refocus that. There you go. Isn't that great? I love it. So that is an easy way to reverse your images. Now, it won't work with the stays on. Don't use stays on that. but with your memento pad and your regular ink pads, piece of cake. Now, let's do some coloring, okay? I am bringing in the lemon lime twist, and we are going to use the dark lemon lime twist for our peas. It makes them look really good. Okay. Did anybody hide their peas when they were a kid? I don't think I did. It was just the cream spinach I couldn't handle, you know? Peas I could handle. And so on. And then we'd add color and so forth and so on. And I didn't want to bore you. So, of course, I have colored. I'm going to move this because I don't want to, because it's still wet. It'll come off. You just use a baby wipe, but it comes right off. So I have my reverse pea, my other pea. Now, I want to stamp my sentiment, which is happy birthday, and I really want to accentuate the P. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to marker it, and this is an old technique, but I know there's a lot of new stampers out there, and welcome, welcome, welcome. And I have heard from you, and I'm hoping to start a series when we go back to school, or you all go back to school, I do not, for the beginning stamper. So as life slows down for the fall, that's my plan, so be watching for that. But right now, this is a technique just with our regular Stampin' Right markers. You cannot do this with your blends because they're alcohol based, so it's not going to work. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come back in with another color. And I'm really going to get that P. Now, here's the magic. You have to, and then stamp it. There you go. See the two colors? And that just makes that stand out a little bit. Now, you might be wondering, how am I going to get this frame in here like this? Okay, I know I'm going to make it stand off the page. I'm going to use my dimensional. So I like to save my edges, and we are just going to come across, show you here, make sure it's the right length. Oh, of course I cut it too long. We're going to go just from one side to the other, so it's all one piece. See how that works? And then, you know, you can handle it just like that. All right, we are ready to start decorating. I'm so excited. Let's get this off. Okay, using my Tick Pick tool. Can't live without. If you're a beginning stamper, that is something that you want to acquire. You don't have to have it right away, but it's just so nice if you can get it to work for you, if you remember to put your contacts in. There you go. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna decorate. So I'm going to place them right there. And we are going to place this right here. Oh, I may need to put another dimensional behind that. Let's go ahead and do that right now so we don't forget. And now I could leave it, and let me show you what it would look like if I left it, but this is why I made my reverse. So here's what I have so far. See them? Cute! But that would be too easy if I left them just like this. Man. All right. Now we've got our others. Oh, Lord. There we go. I think half my time today was dimensional application, was it not? Okay, so we're going to put him here. These guys just make me laugh. And that back panel, because it's so busy with the dots on the paper, I am not going to worry about putting any peas back there, but these guys are just too much fun not to have on my card. Okay, look at, look at, look at, look at. Okay, and then if you wanted to add just some coloring in there, we could do that. We're just going to bring in some of the sequins just to make it a little bit more lively. Okay, maybe a couple more. Maybe here. Alright, so here we go. This is our cute little happy birthday. And then, of course, we need to put in our card. And there you have it. So, that is a stair step fold with a little gift card holder. So what do you think? Hopefully you enjoyed that one. I did. I don't know if, oh my goodness, it doesn't want to switch. There we go. I don't know if you've made these before. If you have, I'd love to see what you've created. If not, give it a try because it's really pretty easy. So until next Friday, hopefully it's Friday and not Saturday. I will see you. I'll be sending out something in my newsletter this week. Don't forget about that, including the dimensions for all of these. And I will see you on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram. You have a great rest of your weekend and a great week. Bye now.